Hello from the Daily Dad. Today I've got the Daily Kids with me. It's a Tuesday afternoon in August. Summer vacation is in full swing, but no camps in play this week. Both teenagers are home. So this gives me a chance to spend some quality time with them, and we're going to do that by having lunch together. As you know, Rockville is the land of 1,000 hot pot and KBBQ joints. So why did we pick this one? Well, to be honest, it's because I found this special on Groupon. Groupon for the win. Hey, call me frugal, but that's where we'll be heading today, and that means that you get to come along for the ride too. I'm curious and you're curious. Let's check out Hulu Hot Pot and BBQ for lunch today on The Daily Dad. Now, this won't be the first time I've put up a review for a hot pot spot, but let me just say that for the most part, if you've been to one, you've been to them all. And this one really is no different. Sauce station? Check. iPad interface? Check. Same cuts of meat as everyone else? Check, check, check. Some unique talking points? Also check. By the way, lunch is $26 per adult. Dinner is $35 per adult. Whether you're here for lunch or dinner, you are entitled to order anything from the hot pot menu as well as anything from the Skewers menu. There are some a la carte premium items. Drinks are not included in the price. So why would you want to come here and why might you not? Let's break it all down and we'll talk about the positives first. The most unique selling point here is the Skewers. Even though this restaurant advertises itself as a barbecue joint, it is not that kind of KBBQ joint. I know what you're thinking. It's probably another place where meats are cooked on a hot griddle plate like at K-Pot, or over a mesh screen and open fire like at Can Pie. No, instead meats are skewered onto a spit, which is then roasted over high heat. So the barbecue in the name is a bit misleading. We're actually not barbecuing anything here, we're roasting. Semantics aside, the cooking mechanism is quite the clever piece of machinery. The server brings out the meat, already skewered on a spit. You then place the spit like so, making sure that the cog on the gear catches the hole on the moving track. The track moves back and forth, causing the spit to rotate. Several minutes later, voila, the meat is roasted, the exterior is caramelized, and it's ready to eat. The well contains the heating element that generates the heat and is also filled with water so that the juices can fall harmlessly without splashing or staining anything below. It's quite ingenious actually, and I'm a fan. I like the roasting concept, which does a good job of flavor retention. This is because the constant rotation allows the meat to cook evenly. As well, there is a self-basting element at play. Because of the size of the meat on the skewer, I feel like I'm eating something a bit more substantial than paper-thin slices of beef. Plus, my general sense of laziness is rewarded because this thing practically cooks itself. Even if you are a fan of the griddle or the mesh screen, this is definitely worth trying once, if only for the newness of it all. Groupon makes this a solid lunch deal. As of this writing, you can purchase $30 worth of food for $16. One Groupon purchase needs to cover 2 people, so 2 lunches that would normally be $52 in total now drops to $38. With Groupon, lunch for 2 makes this the most value forward of the 1,000 hot pot and KBBQ joints in this area. Finally, check out the innovative recessed induction cooktops. Aesthetically, I like this idea. With your hot pot sunk into the table, it reduces the look of clutter. This is pretty smart. Even smarter, check out these vents along the wall. They do the work of sucking away the steam. Notice that there aren't any overhead vents in the restaurant. This does not make the hot pot taste any better, but your table will certainly look cleaner and the restaurant will suddenly look more spacious. And now some things to consider. This buffet is just sad, sad, sad. Why bother? Put all of this in the refrigerator and order as needed from the iPad. Also, keep in mind that there is only one option to purchase, which includes both skewers and hot pot. You can't just get one or the other. Overall, we were fine with Hulu Hot Pot and Barbecue, but the value is had when you can come for lunch and use Groupon. Without it, or if you're coming for dinner, the value proposition quickly fades away. I am not hating on this restaurant in any way. It should be able to hold its own on Rockville Pike, despite being surrounded by several other similar dining venues. And I'd certainly come back for lunch with Groupon in hand. And yes, try the skewer experience, if only to say you've tried it. It is a novel idea. You can then talk about it with your kids as you spend some quality time with them, which is always the best part of any family meal. Hey, this is the Daily Dad, reminding you to try new things and to be happy.